Hi, dear travelers. You are with NU's YouTube.
Let's start the journey. Welcome to Cambodia. Glorious beaches of the southern coast. Cambodia is a land where history and nature collide spectacularly. This country is a mesmerizing blend of cultural heritage and natural beauty. Every corner tells a story, one of resilience, grandeur, and an unbreakable connection to the past. As we embark on a journey through Cambodia's most extraordinary wonders, we'll explore the sacred temples of a lost empire. Let's start with some interesting facts about this incredible country. Today, we journey through dense jungles, ancient temples, and tropical islands. Get ready to uncover the magic of Cambodia, one remarkable destination at a time. The first rays of dawn, breaking over the horizon, casting a soft golden light on the ancient stone walls, reflecting off the tranquil moat that surrounds this massive temple complex. It's no wonder Angkor Wat is often referred to as the eighth wonder of the world. Built in the early 12th century by King Suryavarman II, this masterpiece was originally designed as a Hindu temple dedicated to Vishnu. Over the centuries, it has transformed into a significant Buddhist site, blending these religious traditions in its intricate carvings and statues. As we walk closer, the immense scale of the structure reveals itself. 3 towering spires rise dramatically above us, surrounded by smaller peaks, creating a view that makes you feel both small and utterly in awe. The architectural design of Angkor Wat is a symbolic recreation of Mount Meru, the mythical home of the gods in Hindu and Buddhist cosmology. The 5 towering spires represent the peaks of this sacred mountain, and the vast moat surrounding the temple mirrors the cosmic ocean. Every detail, from the layout to the orientation of the temple, reflects a deeper spiritual meaning. For instance, Angkor Wat faces west, an unusual feature for Hindu temples, which are traditionally aligned eastward. Some scholars believe this was done because it was intended to serve as the king's funerary temple, as west is associated with death in Hindu beliefs. The sheer size of Angkor Wat is mind-blowing. Covering nearly 400 acres, it is larger than many modern cities, including Paris. It took over 30 years to complete, with an estimated 5 million tons of sandstone transported from quarries over 50 kilometers away. As we wander deeper into its corridors, we're met with vast walls adorned with bas-reliefs, intricate carvings that tell stories of gods, warriors, and celestial beings. And if you think Angkor Wat is impressive, just wait until later in the video where we visit entire villages that float on the water, adapting to the rhythms of the lake. As we further explore Angkor Wat, it's easy to get lost in the ancient serenity of this place. The faint sound of prayers sometimes echoes through the temple, while a gentle breeze brings the scent of frangipani flowers from the surrounding trees. And of course, no visit to Angkor Wat would be complete without encountering the playful macaque monkeys that roam freely around the temple grounds. These cheeky creatures dart across the ruins, climb over the stone walls, and watch visitors with curious eyes. While they may seem harmless, it's best to keep a respectful distance. They are notorious for snatching snacks and anything shiny that catches their eye. Walking through the temple's corridors, it's incredible to think that Angkor Wat was once almost swallowed by the jungle, forgotten after the fall of the Khmer Empire in the 15th century. It wasn't until the mid-19th century, when French explorer Henri Mouot rediscovered it, that the world was reminded of this monumental treasure. And of course, Angkor Wat is deeply woven into the identity of Cambodia. It's the only religious monument in the world featured on a national flag, a testament to its central role in the country's history, culture, and pride. As night falls, Angkor Wat transforms once again. The temple grounds come alive with the mesmerizing sight of traditional Apsara dance performances, an art form that dates back to the time when the Khmer Empire was at its height. These performances, often held near the temple complex, offer a glimpse into Cambodia's deep-rooted cultural heritage. Watching these performances with the backdrop of Angkor Wat is a magical experience. The torch-lit shadows of the dancers flicker against the temple's towering stone walls, casting long, ethereal shapes that seem to move with the spirits of the past. It's a moment where history and art come together, a living embodiment of Cambodia's sacred traditions. Phnom Penh offers a serene contrast to the grandeur of the temples. Nestled within the mountain's lush, forested landscape, the Phnom Penh waterfalls offer a peaceful retreat from the heat and crowds of the Angkor temples. The two-tiered falls create an oasis of natural beauty. The first fall, gently cascading from 5 meters, forms a wide pool perfect for swimming, while the second drop, plunging from 20 meters, sends mist dancing into the air, illuminated by the sunlight streaming through the trees. Not only a refreshing sight, these waterfalls are considered sacred by locals, fed by a river etched with ancient linga carvings. Bathing in the cool, clear water is believed to purify the spirit, a spiritual connection that adds depth to the beauty of this tranquil spot. As we leave the ancient wonders of the Siem Reap region behind, we journey south toward a completely different side of Cambodia, Koh Rong, an island paradise tucked away in the Gulf of Thailand. A world apart from the temples of Angkor, Koh Rong greets us with its stunning white sand beaches, crystal clear waters, and lush tropical landscapes that stretch as far as the eye can see. Here, the pace slows, and the focus shifts from history to relaxation. The island's coastline boasts over 23 beaches, from the vibrant Sock Sand Beach, with its beachside bars and laid-back atmosphere, to more secluded spots like Long Set Beach, where the only sounds are the gentle lapping of the waves and the rustling of palm leaves in the breeze. Interestingly, Koh Rong is one of the largest islands in Cambodia, spanning about 78 square kilometers. Despite its growing popularity, large parts of the island remain largely undeveloped, giving it a raw, untouched beauty. For those who love marine life, Koh Rong is home to over 600 species of fish, making it a diver's paradise. Beneath the surface of its turquoise waters lie vibrant coral reefs, ideal for snorkeling or scuba diving among colorful schools of fish, rays, and even the occasional dolphin. If you're up for a land-based adventure, the island's dense jungle is perfect for exploration. Hidden trails wind through the thick foliage, leading to stunning viewpoints and waterfalls where we can experience Koh Rong's natural beauty up close. Koh Rong has also caught the attention of TV producers and was the filming location for several international editions of the popular reality show Survivor due to its wild, untouched landscapes. Whether you're seeking adventure or a serene getaway, Koh Rong provides the perfect balance of relaxation, nature, and island charm, making it the ultimate tropical escape in Cambodia. After soaking in the beauty and excitement of Koh Rong, we head to the quieter shores of Koh Tonsay, or Rabbit Island, just off the coast of Kep in southern Cambodia. Like Koh Rong, Koh Tonsay offers pristine, white sand beaches and crystal clear waters, but with a more laid-back and intimate vibe. The island's coastline, which some say resembles a rabbit, is lined with swaying palms and peaceful beachside bungalows. While smaller and less developed than Koh Rong, Koh Tonsay retains that same tropical charm, with plenty of space to unwind and enjoy the beauty of nature. The ocean sparkles under the sunlight, while gentle waves lap at the shore. Inland, lush greenery and dense coconut groves add to the tranquil atmosphere, with rugged hills rising softly in the background. The island feels remote, natural, and untouched, with no large developments in sight, only the sounds of nature filling the air. Perched high above the Cambodian coastline, Bokor Mountain offers a unique mix of natural beauty and eerie historical charm. Located in Bokor National Park near Kampot, this mist-covered plateau is famous for its cool climate, sweeping views of the Gulf of Thailand, and its abandoned French colonial buildings. Originally built in the 1920s as a hill station for French settlers escaping the tropical heat, Bokor is now known for its hauntingly beautiful ruins. The most iconic of these is the once grand Bokor Palace Hotel, which now stands as a ghostly reminder of Cambodia's colonial past. Alongside it, The old Catholic church, with its weathered stone walls and desolate location, adds to the mountain's mysterious atmosphere. Wandering through these ruins feels like stepping into another era, with the thick mist often rolling in, obscuring the structures and lending an almost cinematic quality to the landscape. After descending from the misty heights of Bokor Mountain, we head into the vibrant capital of Cambodia, Phnom Penh. Situated at the confluence of the Mekong and Tonle Sap rivers, Phnom Penh is a stark contrast to the peaceful isolation of Bokor. This sprawling city, home to over 2 million people, pulses with energy and life, offering a dynamic blend of old-world charm and modern growth. Here, the fast-paced life is immediately apparent. Motorbikes weave through the busy streets. Towering skyscrapers rise alongside French colonial buildings, and the air buzzes with the hum of urban life. Yet amidst the modern rush, Phnom Penh retains a sense of tradition, where ornate temples, royal palaces, and bustling markets keep the city connected to its rich heritage. Our first stop is the Royal Palace, the gleaming heart of Cambodia's monarchy, and one of the city's most iconic landmarks. With its golden spires and intricate Khmer architecture, the palace stands as a symbol of Cambodia's royal heritage. The complex itself is vast, a tranquil oasis amid the city's buzz, and houses the Silver Pagoda, where over 5,000 silver tiles line the floor. Inside, we find national treasures, including a life-sized emerald Buddha and a gold Buddha encrusted with over 9,000 diamonds. In contrast to its historical depth, Phnom Penh's riverside area, known as Sisawat Key, showcases the city's lively and modern side. Stretching along the banks of the Tonle Sap and Mekong rivers, the bustling promenade is a hub of activity, where both locals and tourists come to soak in the vibrant atmosphere. Here, the pace of life is slower. Vendors sell freshly prepared street food, and people sit in cafes overlooking the water, sipping coffee, or enjoying traditional dishes like fish amak and nam banch chok. This is a city of contrasts, where the old world meets the new in fascinating ways. Towering modern skyscrapers and luxurious hotels stand beside crumbling French colonial buildings and ancient Buddhist temples. The city is constantly evolving, yet beneath the surface, the essence of traditional Cambodia remains intact. The pace can feel overwhelming at times, especially with the traffic and noise. But in quieter corners, whether in a local market, a temple, or a riverside cafe, the slower, more reflective side of the city emerges. Phnom Penh's balance of vibrant energy, historical depth, and spiritual tranquility makes it an essential stop for anyone looking to understand the soul of Cambodia. It is a place where the country's royal grandeur, somber history, and thriving modern culture come together, creating a city that never stops surprising and inspiring. Just a short drive from Phnom Penh, Phnom Tamao Wildlife Rescue Center offers a rare chance to see Cambodia's wildlife up close while supporting vital conservation efforts. This sprawling sanctuary is home to many rescued animals, but there are undoubtedly 3 animals that steal the show. At Phnom Tamao, several rescued Asian elephants roam free in large natural enclosures. These gentle giants have been saved from harsh conditions, including the logging industry and poaching. Some have endured difficult lives, suffering injuries and abuse before being rescued. Visitors can meet these incredible creatures during feeding sessions, where they can offer fruit and get close to them. Seeing these elephants, now thriving in a safe environment, is a powerful reminder of the importance of wildlife rescue and rehabilitation. Phnom Tamao is also home to a small population of Indo-Chinese tigers, one of the most endangered tiger subspecies. At the center, the tigers live in large, forested enclosures where they can roam and exhibit natural behaviors. Watching these tigers prowl through the undergrowth, it's easy to appreciate their grace and power. The sanctuary's focus is not just on caring for these tigers, but also on educating visitors about the dire need for tiger conservation in Cambodia and beyond. The sun bears of Phnom Tamao are perhaps the most playful and energetic residents. These bears, known for the distinctive crescent-shaped mark on their chests, are the smallest bear species in the world. At the center, they are rescued from the illegal wildlife trade, where they are often captured for their bile or kept as pets in cruel conditions. Phnom Tamao provides them with large, tree-filled enclosures where they can climb, forage, and enjoy the freedom they were once denied. The sight of these lively bears exploring their surroundings is both entertaining and heartwarming, showing the success of the center's rehabilitation efforts. Phnom Tamao's work with elephants, tigers, and sun bears highlights the vital role this center plays in protecting Cambodia's wildlife. It's a place where visitors can learn about the challenges these animals face and witness their inspiring journey from survival to sanctuary. As we wrap up our journey through Phnom Penh, our final stop takes us to Udong, the former royal capital of Cambodia, just 40 kilometers north of the city. Perched atop a series of hills, Udong offers stunning views of the surrounding countryside and is home to a series of stupas and temples, housing the remains of past kings. The site is rich in history and spirituality, with pilgrims coming to pay their respects and meditate at the ancient pagodas. The climb to the top is rewarded with panoramic views and a serene atmosphere, making it a peaceful and reflective way to end our exploration of Phnom Penh's vibrant and historic landscapes. Located in the heart of Cambodia's northwest, Battambang is a charming city that blends colonial architecture with a rich agricultural heritage. Known as the country's rice bowl, Battambang's fertile landscape is lined with rice paddies, fruit orchards, and winding rivers, giving it a laid-back rural vibe that contrasts with the bustle of Phnom Penh and Siem Reap. As we explore Battambang's streets, the city's French colonial architecture stands out, offering a glimpse into its past. Beautifully preserved buildings line the quiet streets, giving the city a timeless feel. The Battambang Provincial Museum and the colonial-era governor's residence are two key sites that reflect this rich architectural history. One of Battambang's most unique experiences is the famous bamboo train, a simple motorized platform made of bamboo that speeds along old abandoned railway tracks. Known locally as the Nori, the bamboo train was once a practical means of transporting goods and people. Today, it's a fun and bumpy ride through Battambang's picturesque countryside, offering an authentic glimpse of rural life as we whiz past rice fields and small villages. As dusk falls, one of Battambang's most fascinating natural spectacles unfolds at the Bat Caves of Phnom Sampo. Located at the base of Phnom Sampo Hill, the caves are home to millions of bats, and every evening, just before sunset, they stream out of the caves in a massive swirling formation, heading into the night sky to feed. The sight of these bats moving as one dark cloud across the horizon is mesmerizing and a must-see for nature lovers. It's a peaceful and awe-inspiring way to end the day, with the hill's Buddhist temples and shrines visible in the distance, adding to the serene atmosphere. With its blend of colonial charm, artistic energy, and tranquil countryside, Battambang offers a unique and immersive experience for those seeking to explore the deeper cultural and natural wonders of Cambodia. As we reach the final stop on our journey through Cambodia, we arrive at Tonle Sap, Southeast Asia's largest freshwater lake and one of the country's most vital ecosystems. Known as the Great Lake, Tonle Sap represents the lifeblood of Cambodia, providing sustenance and shelter to millions. Its seasonal rhythms define the lives of the people who live along its shores, offering us a final glimpse into the heart of this extraordinary country. During the dry season, the Tonle Sap flows into the Mekong River, draining the lake. However, when the monsoon rains come, the powerful Mekong reverses the flow, pushing water back into Tonle Sap and expanding the lake up to 5 times its size. This dramatic change transforms the landscape into a fertile, waterlogged region, supporting one of the most productive inland fisheries on the planet. The floodplains are teeming with life, providing a habitat for over 300 species of fish, migratory birds, and even crocodiles. This rich biodiversity, along with the vast floodplains that emerge during the dry season, has made Tonle Sap a UNESCO Biosphere Reserve and a crucial environmental asset for Cambodia. As we explore the fascinating landscape of Tonle Sap, we encounter one of its most iconic features, the floating villages. These villages, such as Kampong Pluk, Kampong Kleang, and Chong Kaneas, are more than just settlements. They represent a unique way of life, shaped by the ebb and flow of the lake's waters. Life here is dictated by Tonle Sap's seasonal rhythms, with houses, schools, and even shops built on stilts or designed to float, rising and falling with the water levels. In these floating communities, boats are the main mode of transportation. Residents rely on them not just for travel, but also for fishing, trading, and accessing services like mobile markets, floating schools, and clinics. These villages form a dynamic, self-sustained ecosystem, where every aspect of life revolves around the lake. Many of the homes are constructed with bamboo and other local materials that allow them to float or stand tall above the water during the wet season, offering protection against flooding. Fishing is the lifeblood of these villages, with most families depending on it for their livelihood. Nets are cast into the water from small wooden boats, yielding an abundant harvest that supplies over half of Cambodia's fish supply. The lake's bounty is not only essential to the villagers, but also plays a critical role in Cambodia's food security. Kampong Pluk, in particular, is known for its vast mangrove forest, which becomes submerged during the wet season, creating a hauntingly beautiful, waterlogged landscape. Visitors can paddle through the dense mangroves, observing the interplay between the natural environment and the floating way of life that has persisted for generations. This last stop reminds us of the beauty and complexity of Cambodia, a fitting conclusion to a journey through one of Southeast Asia's most remarkable countries. We hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. See you next time for another world tour.